Hi, I'm Joe Staverfenny at Stratasys, showing here a customer part that was designed to confirm the fit and specifications and dimensions of these two evaporator tubes automotive HVAC system. So the customer was interested in having the door being installed because the installation process can be somewhat lengthy, and if the tubes were out of spec, then we would end up with wasted time and having to go back. So this fixture allows the customer to check each tube in about 20 seconds, confirm the dimensions that meet the tolerances, and yeah, allows them to make sure that they're not passing scrap parts onto the next process. Base and stanchions were printed separately. Base was in its own build. Stanchions were all in a separate build. The build and assembly process took about 2 days total. It was much faster than the 10 to 12 weeks and up to $20,000 it would have taken for an aluminum tool of the equivalent size. So the additive process allowed them to make this tool quickly, keep the costs in-house, only paying for the material that they were using and not having to go to an external supplier. One of the features of this printed tool is that each of these stanchions has an independently moving hinge feature. This was able to be printed in the actual build and assembly, so the tops of the hinges are captive, are physically part of the stanchions, so no further assembly was needed for the hinges. The only assembly that was needed was screwing the stanchions to the base plate. Another feature of using additive technology is in which lettering can be added. So this was added in GrabCAD Print Pro to specify the different parts that were being checked on this fixture, as well as identifying locations of each of the individual stanchions, labeling each stanchion so that if one of them were to break, it can be identified and just that one printed for replacement.